Hello, my tasty, tenacious Taurus. Welcome, welcome. It is Sachi, and we are here to do some shamanic shifting, where we look at your current energy, what is your goal, and then how to take your current energy and transmute it into your goal. Please remember to comment and like and subscribe. The more energy that you send to me, the more energy that I can send to you. And the top 2 videos with the most likes do get a bonus reading next month. You guys were #1 for the previous month, so I hope you enjoyed that bonus reading. Anyway, so what came out in the cleansing ceremony? We have the 2 of Pentacles in reverse with the Queen of Swords and the Tower. So basically, you have come to recognize that something is out of balance when it comes to the balance of your own yin and yang energy when it comes to the physical. There isn't a good balance or give and take. With the Queen of Swords and the Tower, when they come out together in this deck, it feels like you read the fine print in a quote-unquote contract. It could be a soul contract or an actual contract, but you have finally found out sort of what was in the fine print, and it has caused this Tower moment where basically the tea has been spilled in some sort of way. The Tower in this deck doesn't necessarily mean that your physical foundation is disheveled necessarily. It's more of information that changes things drastically. We do have fighting energy coming out, so I do feel like this is bringing a lot of fighting energy into your life. Maybe you are fighting this Tower moment. This is also the sacral chakra, so those that you are emotionally and sensually connected to others. We have Zorua here using scratch, so this is a dark type energy, and I feel like it hurts a little bit just like a scratch. And it was funny, right before I started your reading and hit the play button, I actually got a scratch on the part of my body that indicates overextending to prove that you're good enough. So that could have been something here of, you know, overextending yourself to prove that you're good enough to somebody or for something. So, Taurus, I hope you are well. We are amidst eclipse season. We just had that eclipse on April 30th that was in the constellation Aries, and we have the next one that's coming up on May 15th to 16th in the constellation of Libra. I am a true siderealist. So let's take a look at what your current energy is, and then we'll take a look into your goal and then how to transmute your current energy into the goal. So let's see here. We have the Knight of Chalices and the One of Wands. So it seems like you're kind of in a relaxed, sort of daydreamy type energy. You might be learning how to manifest, how to use your kundalini, how to use your firepower, basically, how to direct your magic and your manifestations. But the Knight of Chalices is a very relaxed, you know, dreamy, idealistic type energy. So I definitely feel very calm energy for you overall, even though it does feel like there is something that excites you. The Knight of Chalices can also be emotional energy. It's true, but it's a come and go type energy. So for example, you know, the Knight of Chalices usually rides into town, you know, on his noble steed, offering his cup of true love. And is that love true? Yes, but then they also are a knight. They get back on their horse and they leave and go to a new town, is the type of energy that the Knight of Chalices means to me. We do have like a journal of someone, so I feel like there's a lot of reminiscing on the past as well. Let's see what's the light energy here. Coming out stuck, we have Crabby using Vice Grip and Crab Hammer, and I feel like this wants to come out too. Machoke using Submission. Okay, so Crabby can indicate someone who has a lot of Cancer placements in their chart. It can also indicate a mother or mother figure. Vice Grip is that they try to have a sort of, you know, grip on you. With Machoke, Submission, it's like they want you to submit to them in some sort of way. We saw in your bonus reading, I think it was someone who thought that they had like a moral high ground over you or something. It says, if it senses danger approaching, it cloaks itself with bubbles from its mouth so that it will look bigger. So yeah, I feel like your senses are very on point of people who are trying to bring the crab hammer in, of like, you have to do what I say sort of thing. And you're very aware. You know, it talks about foaming at the mouth. So I feel like this person, you know, really gets frustrated and starts like spewing out sort of bubbles out of their mouth, right, when they get furious. And it makes that, it's so that they feel better and bigger in some sort of way. But again, Machoke, Submission, this is actually choking the relationship. Again, this is a fighting type. It's like they're fighting with you and expecting you to sort of submit to them just by them fighting you. But again, it looks like you are becoming very calm. It says, its formidable body never gets tired. It helps people by doing work such as moving of heavy goods. So you might be working out, learning how to sort of relax. You might be, you know, muscling up, or this could be that other person's energy again. It's talking about never getting tired. So I feel like because you are resting and sort of taking a breather is kind of what it feels like. It's not that you're being lazy whatsoever, but you are very well rested. And you're recognizing like, wow, when I'm rested, I'm not tired. I do have this spark. I can make this magic. Let's see what's the shadow here. Okay, going right to the Knight of Chalices. We have the Fire in reverse. But it seems like this Knight of Chalices is sort of interfering with your firepower, right? The root chakra, this is also the root chakra coming out in reverse, and it's in the shadow. So, the thing is, I'm feeling like it's not that your root chakra isn't necessarily good, because the root chakra is everything that you eat, drink, right, consume, your sleeping patterns, and your sense of safety. And I don't feel like it's truly interrupted right now. It's really hard to put my finger on it. I'm not sure quite what this means yet, but it feels like your root chakra is inverted. I'm not totally sure. Let's see if we can get some clarification on this. Okay. Okay, that's what it is. All right, so we have stone energy. So it does feel like there's a blockage in the root, even though you are activating it, and you are finding more rest. It feels like you are understanding there is still some, you know, blockage when it comes to your to be able to use your firepower, right? And again, this is a special type of fighting energy, right? So a sacral chakra connection, a sensual or emotional connection you have with someone else. And with stone, it's like it's a very solid blockage that is in your sacral. So basically what it does is it inverts your root chakra. Instead of the root chakra going up to your sacral, it's like the sacral sort of has a feedback loop back down to the root, because it's not having a positive creative outlet. All right, let's see what your goal is this month. Okay, that wanted to come out quick. We have the Hierophant in reverse. So this is your energy in reverse, right? So with the Hierophant in reverse, it's basically, you know, you don't want to have to listen to someone who thinks that they have a higher authority over you. The Hierophant is doing things a non-traditional way. Hierophant in reverse can be an indication that you don't want to have to seek professional help about this either. Tell me more about this. Tell me why the Hierophant's in reverse. Yeah, Temperance in reverse, Empress in reverse, and the Lovers. Okay. So with Temperance in reverse, again, it's like you don't want to have to get professional help. With Temperance, this has to do with tempering your spirit in regards to your consumption. So again, you know, anything you eat, drink, consume. I feel like your sleep pattern, like you're good when it comes to your rest, but the consumption may be a little bit off. With the Empress in reverse and the Lovers coming out, I feel like you are resisting some inner child healing here, or the mother wound healing, and kind of just want to be in some sort of love relationship. In this deck specifically, it has to do with getting a house. So it can be love, but it can also be getting in a committed relationship with some piece of property. And again, I feel like you're trying to do things in a very non-traditional way. All right, let's see what's the light energy here. And it can also be with the Empress in reverse that you don't want to have to listen to a mother or mother figure, or someone who is a more emotionally close caregiver. I feel like it's the person who has a lot of Cancer placements. Whoever that is, it's like you want to ignore that. You're not trying to heal the relationship there. You're just trying to move on with your life and have love and happiness and something solid, right? Electrode using rollout. Yeah, so Electrode is a bomb Pokemon. So, you know, there's something that's getting stronger and stronger as time goes on, which is what rollout is. It's like something has begun and it's already, you know, getting worse and worse is what I'm feeling. And you're trying to move away from that thing. Electrode is... Sorry about that, Taurus. Archangel Gabriel coming in, affirming what the angels are saying. But so I feel like you're trying to get away from this energy because it honestly feels like this is a person that you feel like you have to walk on eggshells. And again, you're trying to be in a state of calm. And there's someone who doesn't want you to necessarily do that. It says it explodes in response to even minor stimuli. It is feared with the nickname the bomb ball. Yeah, again, you're trying to get away from someone who feels like they have some authority over you, that wants to control how you consume or something like that. And really just get your own space or get into a healthier relationship or something, because again, it's like walking on eggshells around whoever that is. We have Galarian Stunfish using Damage Rush and Fairy type. Yeah. So this is a steel type. So you feel like you need to protect yourself against this person who is a soulmate relationship, right? We have so many different types of soul contracts, right? You learn this, I learn this. That's what it is, right? Our family, friends, lovers, mailman even, right? These are all different types of soul contracts. And it feels like this person is damaging the process by trying to rush you in some sort of way. And it also feels like you understand that you can't rush yourself, or you won't be able to obtain what it is you're trying to obtain. But you also recognize that you need to get away from this, electrode that is going to, constantly exploding or could explode at any minute. You're really trying to get away from it. It says living in mud with a high iron content has given it a strong steel body. So again, I do feel like there is an aspect of becoming strong and working with your muscles and things like that. But if there's someone who is making you feel, what just came to me, Ember and double colorless. Yeah. If someone is, basically making your flame into an ember, a soulmate relationship that has lost its color because they're trying to push you to have your body look a certain way, or, something that has to do with your strength or your iron content or whatever. It's like someone who is meddling in your health, or, anyone who's meddling in your root chakra, what you're eating, what you're drinking, your sleeping patterns, and your sense of safety. It's like you're really trying to get that out. Let's see what's the shadow here. Coming out stuck, we have Trainer, Pokemon Center Lady. Okay, so Trainer indicates somebody else, and Pokemon Center Lady is, finding a health professional or a mental health professional that really can help. So it looks like you're trying to go the non-traditional way, but you actually are open to getting some sort of help. We have Gibble, Never Enough in reverse. Someone who, when they see what you're doing, will feel like you are doing enough for them. That it's not a fight because of this. Is like, they may push you or help you or whatever, but it's not because they're trying to make you feel inadequate or they're going to explode on you or anything. It's more of a helping hand to get you where you want to go. And again, I do feel like that can be love, or it can be the obtaining of property. It says it nests in small horizontal holes in cave walls. It pounces to catch prey that stray too easily. So just talking about going into going into a cave, which I always take as kind of going into hermit mode, withdrawing from a situation so that you kind of own all your energy and you're working sort of inside of yourself. So I feel like that is kind of your ultimate goal, and someone who can help you navigate, again, this is in the shadow. So someone who can help you navigate in the shadow away from this, ticking time BOMB. Let's see what Angel would like to bring us into the extended. So the extended is available for Eagle and Phoenix members on my site. The link is in the description box below if you would like to follow me there. We have, quite a bit. We will pull the first one. We have Patience. This is Archangel Jophiel. Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. And I feel like that's exactly what you're already gifting yourself. It's more about getting away from people who are not patient with you, who are bringing you this really bad energy. So if you'd like to follow me into the extended, the link is in the description box below. But if we part ways here, good luck with the situation. I'm sending you so much love, a big hug, and a kiss on your third eye. Mwah.